Alright, let's see. So, hello, I am Zyra the Ridiculous from Ogington. I am, doing my best to get set up here. Just kicking off, a night of new stuff. Tonight we're playing Dragonsphere. It is, it barely contains dragons, according to reviews. So do not get your hopes up hugely. On your end, it's been ninjas, of course. Ninjas are everywhere. They're like, rodents. You can't get rid of them. Anyway, there are barely dragons in this game, so do not get your hopes up. Among other things, this game has been referred to as a Shameless King's Quest knockoff, and has kind of nice animation, I guess. So, I'm really looking forward to this. It sounds like it's a high-quality production. That said, it does seem to have gotten a lot of pretty positive reviews back in the day, when it came out. That day being 1994. 1994 was a day long, did you know that? Does the game have spheres, though? I believe it does. How bad can it be? We will find out. Well, is this going to be a good time, a bad time? I don't know. The only thing I can tell you for sure is that the voice clips are so compressed, it sounds like they're coming to you over AM radio. So that will be fun. We do have a term paper to read before we get started. It's only one page. Apparently it is the copy protection for the game, according to Good Old Games, but I'm curious about it for, you know, background purposes. And in general, glad to be here. Hope you're all doing well. I really didn't expect any kind of turnout for this one, to be honest. This is not a big name title. This is not, like, one of those fantastic, overlooked hidden gems as far as I know. It's just a point-and-click adventure, and I'm glad to be here for that. Hello, Windchaser. Like, if there's one thing I know I can always do, it's a point-and-click adventure. The seas could be on fire and meteors could be raining from the sky, and I would still be clicking look at everything and trying to fill out my inventory. It is the thing that I know. I can autopilot through one of these. Now, I'm secretly kind of hoping that this is the kind of point-and-click adventure that absolutely murders the player character for having the audacity to show up. Unless the game actively irritates you like a grating voice or something. Did you hear what I said earlier about the voice acting in this one? Because I may not see you for very long tonight. The voice acting in here is so compressed, it sounds like it's coming through an AM radio. So, that'll be fun. The manual page suggested they wanted a You Can't Die game. Yeah. Well, that kind of thing happens. I don't know. Whether the game has the courtesy to murder me or not, I'll probably enjoy it. Anyway, we got 10 seconds. Let's pop on over here. Drive-through speaker would be a cool way to do an adventure game. Sever your leg, please. It's the greatest day. So we're going to pop over here. I'm going to bring you folks down here. And, Let's take a look at the copy protection to start. Being an excerpt from the examination paper of Prince Kalish in his 14th year, as reported by Finnak Lay, the royal tutor. Question 6. The hourglass should be half full at this point. If it is less full, you are ahead. Go back and expand upon your previous answers. If it is more full, you are behind. Answer quickly. Who is the sorcerer Sanwei, and why must we fear him? The sorcerer Sanwei is many things, but what is most important is what he is not. He is not of this world. He came to our world over 100 years ago, transporting himself from some other dimension of magic and strange machinery. His pattern is to stay for 1 year, burning lands and slaying inhabitants, and then to demand tribute from the ruling clan. After he receives his tribute, he leaves and does not return for 20 years. When he leaves, he takes his tower with him. The tower is called Tir Nakbranwe, which translates to Tears of the Dragon in the Younger speech. It is so named for the endless waterfall that cascades from its upper window. Do you think he's got a dragon crying in there? Probably not. The ruling clan should not be blamed for acceding to Sanwei's demands. The sorcerer has many deadly powers, as he demonstrated during the Battle of Hightower a century ago. During the Battle of Hightower, the sorcerer was actually struck a sword blow on the leg by my ancestor Calaxius. But it was not enough to defeat Sanwei. Calaxius was himself killed and the invasion scattered. The sorcerer's tribute was delivered, as usual. The tribute typically consists of various foodstuffs, including grains, fruits, cows, and vegetables. Grains, fruits, cows, and vegetables. Delicious. Gold, other metal ores, and farm products such as cotton and sheep wool. Cotton and sheep's wool. So grains and cows aren't farm products? Like, what is this? No one is sure what the sorcerer does with these items. I would assume he eats them, including the wool, especially the metal ores. For he has no visible army to carry swords in his defense. He does not need them, however, for he is said to have many magical devices and protections. Some say the very stones of his tower are alive and will slay all intruders. Others say the tower is a living being loyal to Sanwei. It has eyes and a mouth and will speak to intruders before slaying them. Sanwei is also said to have spell stones and magical maps and spheres of crystal that grant strange power to those brave enough to gaze into their depths and make a wish. No one knows if these rumors are true, for no one has ever entered the tower and returned to tell the tale. Are you going to answer the question that you're writing the essay about, dude? At some point? Physically, the sorcerer is said to be rather unimposing. He wears loose robes, so his true physical form is hard to see. Those that have been near him and lived report that his face is always obscured by a large hood. Only his glowing red eyes are visible. Is he the fucking Terminator? Sanwei has never been defeated, and there are those who believe he cannot be defeated. The royal wizard, Nurtom... Nurtom? Nurtom? Nurtom! Admits that his own powers are at best equal to Sanwei's. Prophecies concerning Sanwei's demise speak of 3 stones of power that somehow must combine their strength to banish the sorcerer. Since no one knows where these stones might be, the more important part of the prophecy concerns Sanwei's invulnerability to all other forms of attack. This has caused a great many leaders to despair. Wait a minute, I thought your ancestor hit him on the leg. He's not invulnerable. But not my father. He and I and Nurtom rode forth 1 year ago and essayed a spell that was intended not to defeat the sorcerer, but to imprison him in Hightower forever. The spell shield still stands, protecting all from the ravages of the sorcerer, and it shows no signs of weakening. Nurtom has created a dragon homunculus, which he says represents the sorcerer itself. He has embedded it in a sphere of liquid and crystal, which represents the spell shield. If that sphere should ever crack or the dragon stir, we would know that Sanwei was trying to break free. To date, the Dragonsphere has not stirred. Nor, I am confident, shall it ever. So the answer to the question must ultimately be, Sanwei is a threat from days gone by, and there is no reason to fear him. No reason at all. So the Dragonsphere is a snow globe? That's a little... Okay. Well, let's get into the game itself, proper. I think I've got this. Oh, wait, hold on. Once this is up, I'm going to need to do 2 things. For one, actually get it to capture. Why the fuck aren't you capturing this? Okay. I'm also gonna need it to, gonna need to add this to the audio thingy. Yeah, let's add DOSBox to the audio thing. Blah, blah, blah. I couldn't do this before starting the game for reasons, but let's see. Does this work? I don't think this is capturing the audio. No. Why not? Add. All right. Everybody able to hear this? Okay, good. Let's watch the intro, which will load at some point. Yep, okay. The MicroProse Design Group. That's a nice looking castle. These are good paintings. Pixel paintings. Well, take it up with Don Bardo. Oh, we got wiggle butts. The sorcerer arrives as you predicted. As I promised, my king, my spells are ready. Then begin! If we cannot destroy Sanwei, we can at least render him harmless. I hope I'm saying Sanwei right. I have no idea. There is voice acting in the main game. The wizard is brave, my son. Watch carefully. Dad? Who are those names appearing in the sky? Don't worry about it, son. We got glissandos. So, what you doing there, buddy? Oh, okay. He's working his orbs. Fucking wizards, man. Like, really? Come on. Just put a shield around the castle and go home. You don't have to have a smoke fight with the... Okay. Dad, why did we have to be here for this? It's tradition, son. Don't worry about it. Fantasy version of cyberspace hacking. Kind of is, isn't it? I see you've learned much, old wizard, but your foolish spell cannot withstand the forces that bring my tower. To your world each cycle. In a score of years I will be free, and I shall wreak terrible vengeance upon you! And he, like, specifically points. He lies. Yeah, man, I'm sure he's lying. 20 years later... My son, I'm sorry to leave you. Fear not, father, you have taught me to be strong. I can face the sorcerer alone. Father? Father? The king is dead. Oh shit, I have no idea what I'm doing. Also, who is dressed like Evelyn? That purple outfit was kinda cool. Meanwhile, at the United Nations building. Long live the king! General applause. This looks so good, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, just kind of huck. Okay, just throw that shit away. Flop. Oh, okay, I guess we're back to the title screen. Alright, let's immediately get into it. Select a difficulty level, novice or challenging. I have heard that on novice difficulty, it actually cuts out a couple parts of the game. So, I am going to take challenging. Because I want the full experience. Besides, it's been like 22 years since this game is released. We have walkthroughs.
The Dragonsphere stirs, my lord, and more powerfully than before.
Very well, await me in the council chamber. Let me sleep. We'll destroy the sorcerer another day.
Let me sleep. We'll destroy the sorcerer another day.
Husband, you gave orders that you were to be awakened as soon as the Dragonsphere showed signs of cracking. Time is short. You said so yourself.
Oh, alright.
Very well. Await me in the council chamber.
As you wish, my lord. Your mother and I await your pleasure.
Whenever you feel like fucking getting out of bed, my lord. Whenever you can haul your lazy ass from the sleep. Just makes you think he is Gaston. Like that one question in Rambo on NES. The game doesn't start until you say yes, Rambo. Before you do anything at all in the morning, you always need a good wash. Now you feel better. You briefly consider shaving, but decide not to. You might as well get used to roughing it. Unfortunately, your valet is not yet used to his duties and forgot to leave a towel. You'll just have to air dry. Your teacher of etiquette always said, do nothing in the clothes in which you sleep except sleep. Despite the few exceptions you've discovered as you grow older, you found it to be pretty sound advice. Now, dressed in your traveling clothes, you feel ready for anything. What was it you meant to do next? So yeah, we have, two inventory interfaces, essentially. We have our usual verbs, look, take, push, open, put, talk to, give, pull, close, and throw. And then we have, like, specific verbs for inventory items. What is our signet ring? The royal crest is plain and unassuming, as royal symbols should be. The signet is normally used for signing and sealing documents, but this ring has a special power. When its magic is invoked, it will instantly transport you to the way station of Castle Callahak. Cool. The rugs here, though plain in appearance, are imported from far Soptus Ecliptus, the land of the desert nomads. They are handmade, woven from fine furs of animals few Callahaks have ever seen, and are amazingly expensive. Okay, so we're rich. We're king, obviously, so. If anyone deserves gaudy, overwrought symbology, I mean, look at our bedroom. We've got the finest in shit that clashes. A book? What is this? It's a book of love poems given to you by your wife as a present on your wedding day. An odd thing for a woman to give a man, but she's a very special woman. What? Do we not give poetry? You keep it by your bed and leaf through it now and then. Fondly you leaf through the pages, skimming well-remembered verses like, "How do I love thee, let me count the ways," and "Soft, what light through yonder window breaks." Okay, so we got Shakespeare here in Fantasy Kingdom World. You think then of Fiona, your wife, and a tear comes to your eye as you close the book. Suppose you never see her again. Oh no, dead wife. No, happy and alive wife. Wife lives. Let's take this pillow with us. After brief consideration, you decide you don't need the pillow. Oh, well, okay. As long as we've decided on our own. Walk into hall to... Okay, there's... can we have our crown? The crown and robe must remain where they are, as part of your vow to see the destruction of the sorcerer, before you take up the mantle of rulership again. I'm glad we were told about this vow. Oh boy, is everything described? This scene depicts some famous hero or other, and his trusty Dremel, who supposedly saved his life several times. You have a strong affection for animals, despite the fact that you've never owned a pet. The fact that you've never owned a pet is why you have a strong affection for animals. Is that why we carefully threw us right there so it's in the way? Yes. If it's in the way, we have to step over it all the time. This 8-point buck was killed by your grandfather in the eastern forests. The legend has it he killed the deer with his bare hands, but your tutor said that was untrue. It was shot with an arrow, as one might expect. There are no other hunting trophies in the entire castle because your father didn't believe in hunting. You're willing to hunt for food, but not for sport. Okay, my father didn't believe in hunting, my grandfather sure did. Bookshelf, more tapestries, tables, a love seat, another tapestry, swords, 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 decorations, swords. Where the fuck are where's our meeting room? Seems as though the wood basket here is always empty, since the majordomo is constantly checking to make sure the fire is burning brightly. You pity the poor woodcutter who has to supply this thing. The door on the right from the bedroom, maybe you're right. Queen's room. Nope, that's another bedroom. We have separate beds. I worry that like 90% of this is gonna be... Is that just a Botus on the floor? What the fuck is a Botus? No, I don't think it is. What is this? Wood basket. A corset. No, it's a wood basket. Wait, can we open this chest? Fiona also has a chest at the foot of her bed. Your burning curiosity to know her feelings has unextended rummaging through her personal belongings. Its contents will remain a mystery. Okay, we're not a dick. I guess. To the ballroom! Oh my god. During celebrations, the wall is festooned with flowers and vines. They've been removed now that the celebrations are over. Apparently this custom is where the term wallflower comes from. These shy people stay at this end of the room, next to the flower wall. Yeah, I don't know enough about dancing to prove that wrong. This place is trashed. This table still has a bowl of apples on it, but they look to be a week old. They're starting to wrinkle. Your personal goblet is here also, left out for anyone to pick up. Humph. Your personal jewel-encrusted goblet is sitting out on the table. Much of the other crockery and metalware has been removed for cleaning, but somehow this piece got overlooked. Okay. Here's something that's actually ours. Let's yoink it. With a muffled oath at someone's carelessness, you take the goblet and store it in your traveling pack, lest someone overlook it and throw it in the servant's tub. Fill and drink from. Fill goblet with... You carry water and a small water skin on your belt, which you drink from whenever you're thirsty. There is no need to drink from the goblet. Okay. Bone? Some scraps of food are still lying on the floor, having been missed by the servants on their first cleaning pass. A turkey leg, hardly touched, catches your eye. 5-day rule. Eating partially eaten food, even food that's been on the ground, has never bothered you. You don't have time for a formal meal, so you grab the bone. Oh boy! This is gonna be our sustenance for the next month. Mmm. You nibble a bit of the cold meat from the bone. It's tasteless, as cold meat tends to be, but filling. Yeah, I like how it fades in and out whenever we interact with our inventory. How's it going, ma'am?
Ah, hard at work, I see.
Thank you for noticing me, my king.
Thanks for noticing me. Okay.
Sorry, brother. I was just thinking, and this was a convenient place to sit.
Oh, you're evil, aren't you? When I am dead, you may sit there, not before.
When I am dead, you may sit there, not before.
Cal grant that never happen, Kalish.
Yes, peace be with you, McMorn.
Yes. Peace be with you, McMorn.
And with you be peace.
And may you peace off. His name is Yes, his name is McMorn. I like that we're all on the same page. This dude is fucking evil. Ooh, there's a dragon. This fine piece of work depicts a legendary evil, the Dragon of Dark Flame. Nurtom, the old wizard, used to speculate the sorceress Sunway has been making his magical raids upon Kalahak for generations, and once was the Dragon of Dark Flame. That may explain why Sunway is known as the Dragon Sorcerer. And here's the Dragonsphere. The small sphere rests quietly on its stand, where Nerd Tom placed it 20 years ago. It is a warning, an alarm of sorts, whose integrity mimics that of the shield spell holding Sanway prisoner. Its occupant, a small dragon homunculus, mimics the state of the sorcerer himself. It is the cracks in the sphere and the stirrings of the dragon that have warned you that Sanway is breaking free from his long captivity. Alright, so if this dragon breaks out of the sphere, we all die. I guess. If we can't trust Seems Legitington, who can we trust? Nobody. After a brief discourse in which there is no reply, you realize this object is not, as you might have thought, a shifter. It is in fact an inanimate object, and cannot respond. Oh shit. The sphere is much like crystal, but it is not a physical thing. It is a spell sphere crafted by Nerd Tom. It is cold and hard to the touch, and you can feel the roughness where the cracks have begun to spread across its surface. Do we even have a meeting room in this castle? Council room, okay.
You've seen the Dragonsphere.
I pray you're not still resolved to go alone.
I am.
Tirnoch Bronway is deadly, my lord. Why not wait safely here? Hide from the sorcerer, or at least meet him on your own ground.
If we wait, Sanwi will only become more powerful as he recovers from the
Sanwi?
spell of imprisonment.
Okay.
I must go to his tower before he wakes fully.
Yeah, I was gonna just lay in bed and sleep through this whole sorcerer shit.
Will you not reconsider and take the army, my lord? I beg you.
Nay, even weakened, the sorcerer has powerful spells that could destroy an army once he knew they were coming. One man, traveling alone, is anonymous. This is my responsibility and the legacy of my father. I will face the sorcerer alone.
Why is... I don't know, I think she looks like Evil Lynn.
He is headstrong, like his father. Let us gift him and wish him Godspeed.
Thank you.
I have for you a sword of magical sharpness. May you use it to strike Sanwi's head from his shoulders.
What happened to impervious to weapons?
Although it is said that no sword may harm Sanway, perhaps it will have other uses. And I have for you a small shielding spell, like the one that surrounds Sanway's tower. Hurl this sphere at an enemy to imprison him within a field of magic.
Okay, so there is an obvious schism within the royal family between the Sanwayers and the Sanwiers. I predict that this is the line through which the Civil War will run.
These were my father's, were they not?
That's right. And they never failed him. May they never fail you. Goodbye, my son.
My mother is Evil Lynn? That's my mom? Oh, God, okay. No wonder we hate your dad. Fuck Evil Lynn. Is her name literally Evil Lynn? I don't know.
Good luck, husband. Please be careful.
Goodbye, wife. Miss Wife. I don't know who she is. I can't, Can we find her again? I have no idea where she is. I have no idea what her name is, so... Evil Lynn is from He-Man, or She-Ra, or whatever. Yeah. You lift the sword, feeling its comforting heft before attaching it to your belt. As an afterthought, you flip your cloak over the scabbard, since seeing the king armed as if for battle might alarm some people. Okay, what do we got? We got attack, carve up, and thrust. Carve up! Use sword to carve up painting. You consider the consequence of such an act, dead bodies, destroyed property, etc., and realize that in this case a peaceable solution is the best. Dead bodies from carving up a painting? They're not real people, dude! Aw, man, okay, whatever. And the shield stone.
I swear to you, your deaths will not be in vain! We're still alive, you moron!
The shimmering gray sphere feels warm to the touch as you secrete it in your traveler's pouch. Easily accessible for quick use. Carve up. I'm not a selectable option. ink bottle. Can I take this? Each set of pen, paper, and ink bottle belongs to the noble whose traditional seat is placed before. Besides, where you're going, you see no need for pen, ink, and paper. Where I'm going, we don't need writing implements. On the morning of a meeting day, the major domo uses that candle to light the many candles of the chandelier. Can we have it? Can we leave with the candle? Though the candlestick is small enough to carry around, it is daytime, and you have no need for a light. Okay. There are so many potential inventory items. I'm having, like, a mild mental shutdown. Like... Can we just take the Dragonsphere? You consider taking the sphere with you to keep an eye on Sanwei's state of consciousness, but it is far too heavy to carry. Okay. How heavy is it? I don't know. Root through haystack. When you were a child, you used to love searching through the hay. You never found anything, except once you found a lady's knickers. But that doesn't stop you from trying. After a brief search, you come to the conclusion there's nothing in there, not even a needle. Thank you, King Graham. The guard patrols tirelessly, watching for intruders, miscreants, and brawls that might break out between visiting dignitaries or peasants. His main duties include sounding the alarm and raising and lowering the portcullis. Well, I'm glad he's broken free of stereotypes. The guard nods his acknowledgement, but he clearly can't hear you, for he says nothing more. Barrel? Barrel. The barrels store various items used by the merchants and guards at the way station. This one looks like it contains salt. The other might contain sling balls. Salted sling balls? You wouldn't want the contents to spoil, would you? It's salt! Famously, salt doesn't do that. Besides, the barrels are nailed shut and couldn't be closed again if opened. Oh, okay. The windows are firing slits. Behind them are stations for archers coming from the guard keeps. As an invading army entered the courtyard, they would be subject to a deadly crossfire! You like the credenza in the throne room? I've got to go look now. The credenza is... I'm honestly not sure which bit you mean, but... Well, yes, Celine, but we are a king and we're on a quest. So... The left hand... Oh, this. The table is sometimes used for the signing of important documents or the presentation of diplomatic gifts, but more often than not, it's simply an elbow rest for elderly guests. Am I a king on a quest for glory? No, I'm a king on a quest for wizards. Or spheres or something. I'm not actually 100% sure. The well is a communally owned water source for the castle and way station. It is fed by the same underground river, upstream of course, that acts as a disposal for the, for the dungeon cell. Rumor has it if you throw a coin in the well, you can get a wish granted. My cursor is an aardvark? Is it? It just looks like an arrow to me. Jump down well. Okay, where's the save function? How do I... Okay, hold on. Save game, check score. You have achieved a score of 10 out of 250 possible points. This gives you the rank of Dog's Buddy. Oh, that. I'll have to check that out. I haven't, Okay, CD-ROM options. Save. Let's jump down the well and see what happens. dear, you must have done something dreadfully wrong. Perhaps you'd like another chance to set things right. Okay, we can kill ourselves. And it just undoes it. Alright, that's good. Also, I think that scream is going to end up on the scream roll at some point. There are always two buckets at the well, one to be lowered to get water and the other to carry the water to the travelers and merchants.
A poisonous snake!
Sure thing, Cedric. One moment, please. I like the tiny crunch at the very end. It says less, you know, you just died of falling damage, and more, you just bit into a Trisket. Alright, let's talk to some people. We got a merchant. The merchant looks like he might be sampling a few too many of his own wares. He's a jolly pleasant fellow, always has good prices. We don't have any money, but...
Fine wares for my king's journey at a special price.
I'll take some fruit.
I'll take some fruit.
And water from the well for good measure. Goodbye, my lord.
The hardy winter fruits look very appetizing, and will certainly be useful for warding off both hunger and illness. Ah yes, we have an apple, a pear, and just an entire summer squash.
Fine wares for my king's journey at a special price.
I have all I need, but let's chat for a bit.
At your service, Majesty.
Just how did you know I was going on a journey?
Just how did you know I was going on a journey? Why did you comic book guy for a second there, man?
Rumors are everywhere. One is that you travel to face the dread sorcerer in the High Tower Mountains. Say, your Majesty, I hear tell of strange bird creatures that dwell in those mountains. Maybe you'll tell me if those rumors are truth when you return.
It's not like I care or anything, but...
I thank you for your confidence. If only I shared it.
Why is this kingdom ruled by a black-haired Ken doll? Centuries of inbreeding?
Pshaw, Majesty. Neglect not the little things, and the large shall take care of themselves, as my pappy used to say.
Pshaw, Majesty.
A wise man.
Aye, as you are. Good luck, my lord.
The strange gray man is a Soptus ellipticus, a desert nomad from the southern reaches. They rarely come to civilized lands. This must be a special occasion. Okay, desert nomads.
Greetings, man of Soptus Ecliptus. What is your name?
My name is Tilshavet, the Traveler. I come from desert far, a message to bring to thee. Our kingdoms too have enjoyed prosperity large. We are friends great. But never have you visited our Caliph.
Whoa. Okay. I was not expecting him to be the dude from Scream.
Why suggest this now? You have never been...
Well said.
Oh, I didn't know that
Time
was...
is now, for our shamans have discovered portents large concerning you. Mysteries many our shamans can untangle. Caliph also desires visit.
Okay. How can a man alone cross the desert?
How can a man alone cross the desert?
There are friends of the Soptus living in the desert. With friends, any man can cross the desert great.
Maybe I should come later.
Perhaps I could come later, after I have dealt with the sorcerer.
He cadoli mecratum, ep cali abrastum, as my people say. This means, if you don't prepare, then you will be late. Understand? Quest important you may have, but time is now to prepare with visit. I tell you extra secret little. Admiration lavish is Soptis way. This impressed greatly, Caliph.
Okay, I'm gonna take a second to tab out of the game and open Notepad. So, Percad Joli Mech Ratum Ep Kali Abrastum means if you don't prepare, you will be late. And you have to lavish admiration upon the Caliph. Taking notes. We got a real point and click. I'm taking notes, folks. We got a real game going.
Could you tell me again, what was that phrase you used?
You mean Pecadoli Micratum et Cali Ablastum? It means, if you don't
Yeah, this was
prepare,
clearly important.
then
I'm
you
glad I
will
wrote
be
it
late.
down.
Farewell for now, King of the North.
Okay. We have a fairy. What looks like a little boy is actually an adult fairy, although adult is hardly a good word for describing these flighty, childlike forest creatures.
Hee, lucky me. Come to look, and the king I see. Oops. Sorry, Majesty. Fairies speak in rhyme to annoy fair ones like you. It's a bad habit.
Why do you seek to annoy fair ones? Wait, what? Wait. You thought the Fae were the fair. Well, no, apparently humans are fair.
Why do you seek to annoy fair ones?
Because it's fun.
Yeah?
Us wise men argue the question endlessly and have lots of theories. Testing our limits, learning fair one behavior, hidden hostility. I don't know. Perhaps you should ask our king.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Let's walk into the king's office and be like, hey, why are fairies so annoying? That'll go over great.
Fair ones? You mean humans, right?
Yes, you call yourself humans. I don't know why, but all fairies call humans fair ones.
Alright.
There is a fairy king?
Yes, indeed. The great butterfly king, oldest living fairy, and great friend to the fair ones. Surely you must meet him, for he is a powerful magician. If the rumors of your quest are true, you owe it to yourself to see the butterfly king first.
And where do I do that?
And where will I find the great butterfly king?
Seek the magic forest of Bryn Fan, and get ready for the trial of the forest maze.
Oh,
If you
shit.
can succeed at that, they will let you see our king. Sorry, Lord, but that is our law when dealing
Oh,
with fair ones.
shit. They're preemptively apologizing for the maze. This is gonna hurt.
Ah, so nice to have met you. I must go now.
Goodbye, King of the Fair. May your children be a blessing to you.
Alright, and they're the shape changer. This is a man from Slottenipaten, the land of the shape changers. He looks normal enough, but rumors abound about the perfidy of the shape changers. If these stories were all true, everyone in Slatin would be a liar, thief, or murderer.
So you're the king, eh? Listen, if you're traveling, you have to visit Slathan Nipatan.
Oh, Slatin Nipatan, not Slotin Nipaten.
Why do you crave this boon?
I want you to see the way your subjects are treated, feared, and hated by others, outcasts in our own land. Why do you let this go on?
I don't understand. Why does this happen?
Explain racism to me. I'm a king.
Our shifting powers are shunned by the other races. They're afraid we'll take their very identities away from them. We're so misunderstood. If only you would come to Slathan and speak to our wise men, you wouldn't be so ignorant.
So, you're a shapeshifter, huh?
So you're a shapeshifter, eh?
Aye, that I am. And I apologize for being blunt. We shapeshifters can be defensive, given the way we're treated by the other races. Would it be so tough to visit our land?
What's killing me is that everybody appears to know this guy the shapeshifter by looking at him. Like... And nobody's given, like, Psycho Mantis over here any shit.
If other matters allow, I will come to see your plight.
Ask about the Cave of Shifting Dreams. You'll learn much there. Everyone does.
Okay, the merchants here are granted special permission to sell at the castle gate and have a 1-year unrenewable license. This stall sells a variety of meats and fishes cured for travel. Ah, Lord Smoked Meats and Fishes, back again. The proprietor has stepped out for a moment. The captain of the Queen Mother's Guard is keeping an eye on... Queen Mother's Guard, huh? The captain of the Queen Mother's Guard is a tough, capable woman not much older than yourself. She took a deep facial scar as a small child, but tells the cadets she received it during a battle as a way to frighten them. Though she is loyal first to your mother and then to you, you have a mutual respect and admiration for one another. Maybe they want to look like that.
Greetings, guardsmen. What traveler's news is there?
The fairy is here as an ambassador. He's giddy and childish. The Soptus Ecliptus is here to trade. He speaks of their caliph as if he were as powerful as you, your majesty. The Slathan is roaming. He made some rude comments about my scar, so I have my eye on him. One false move, and...
Aye, guard.
Aye. Like the scar on your eye. Okay, bye. I'm probably missing so much fucking inventory. I'm genuinely paranoid about this now. Click the icon of the place you want to go. Alright, let's head for... Like, we were told specifically the Butterfly King first. So let's go to Fairyland. Da-da-da-da. Little mushrooms, or maybe they're toadstools, dot the grass all around you. They look edible, but you've never been fond of mushrooms. The rocks on the grass seem almost artful in their placement. Your teachers would be very pleased at your attention to detail, but the bush is pretty insignificant. Okay, well. Can we have a mushroom? They would be easy to pick, but you don't like the taste. And the fairies might not appreciate you despoiling their lands. Better leave them alone. The fairy is small and feminine looking, though they're all like that, so it's hard to tell the sex of this one. It occasionally grins at you in an annoying way. Oh look! We can't tell which gender this fairy is, so we're using it as a pronoun. Not really that hard, folks!
Here comes a fairy, dressed in a cape. If he had any more hair, he'd look like an ape.
And good day to you.
And a good day to you, my fine fairy.
Why the wedding march? Because it's funny?
The fair fights back with biting wit. What a shame he's used all of it.
I'm just gonna go straight for, you know, the most polite answer. Because I know they want to piss me off.
I seek the Butterfly King. Is this the way to the forest maze?
There one comes, Fairy Prances. To get inside, you've missed your chances.
Thank you. May your children be a blessing to you.
You're the least fun to tease fair one I've ever met. Go on inside. Maybe failing in the forest maze will worsen your temper.
Alright, we're allowed into the maze. Cool. Aren't you a boring bitch? Teleport to the woods! Oh! The hedges of the maze have been carved into fantastic shapes. This one looks like a great serpent out of Legends. When Click Flicker says that's in the foreground. As if all the mushrooms outside weren't enough, the fairies have carved another one out of the hedge itself. It doesn't look any more appetizing to you than the real ones did. This one looks like a cross between a toad and a monkey. Okay. All around you is the hedge maze of Brynfan. Somehow you believe you've got to get inside and solve it so you can find the sanctuary woods of the fairies. The two large glowing balls at the end of the path look a lot more menacing than the little sprites dancing about. In fact, they look suspiciously like guards. Can we just hike by? Or are we gonna die? Oh dear, you must have done something dreadfully wrong. Yeah, I walked. Alright, what are these? The glowing balls of color have a faint outline of some sort of creature in their center. These are sprites, mischievous little creatures of magic that serves no earthly purpose that anyone has ever been able to tell. You mean ever, but that's fine.
My name is Jane.
Is it safe for me to cross?
Is it safe for me to cross?
It is now safe for you to cross.
I don't believe you. I genuinely do not know what you're talking about, Celine, I'm sorry. Okay, so that didn't work.
My name is Yvonne.
Is it safe for me to cross?
It is now safe for you to cross.
Okay, maybe I have to find one that tells me it isn't safe, and that'll... That's a... I don't know.
My name is Jim.
Hey, Jim. No one ever in history has been able to figure out why the fuck they exist. That's pretty true for, like, sprites in general.
Is it safe for me to cross?
It is now safe for you to cross.
I'm starting to believe that I have to find one that says it isn't.
My name is Yvonne.
Okay, that's Yvonne. I already asked her.
Tell me something that you know.
Only a yellow sprite can make it safe for you to cross.
That depends on if I believe you or not. I'll start writing these down, but I don't know if I believe her. They change colors? Yeah, maybe I have to grab one when it's yellow.
My name is Yvonne.
Okay, that's Yvonne again.
Tell me something.
Only a yellow sprite can make it
She didn't
safe
change,
for you to cross. My name is Yvonne.
Okay, you're blue now.
Tell me something that you know.
Only a red sprite can make it safe for you to cross.
Yeah, I was right not to believe you. I feel.
My name is Ralph.
Is it safe for me to cross?
It is not safe for you to cross
Okay,
now.
let's try now. Hey, well, he was right. Okay, so... let's gather some information. Apparently they change color, and what they say changes when they change color. So let's find one sprite and get all 3 of its possible responses. We'll work from there. Let's go with you.
My name is Betty.
Alright, you're Betty and you're yellow.
Tell me something that you know.
The sorcerer, Stanley, is evil.
Well, yes. Alright, I believe that.
My name is Yancey.
Your name is Yancey? Why?
Tell me something that you know.
My sister lies when she's blue.
Oh no. This is gonna be a logic puzzle, isn't it? Okay. And, it's hard to keep track of them.
My name is Bart.
Alright, Bart. Are you related to Yancey?
Tell me something that you know.
My sister tells the truth when she's blue.
Are you blue? Are you blue? So I am, in fact, noting all of this down. I don't know how much of it to believe. Hopefully it will come out as we...
My name is Rachel.
Rachel! Okay.
Tell me something that you know.
Red stripes always lie.
I wish I could believe that! Is it safe to Ross? It's never safe to Ross. Don't Ross.
My name is Ralph.
Alright, you're Ralph.
Tell me something that you know.
Only a blue sprite can make it safe for you to cross.
I'm desperately trying to talk to the same one twice. At any point.
My name is Bart.
Okay, here's Bart. We got him when he was red. Does he change when he's yellow?
Tell me something that you know.
Some blue sprites always lie. Others always tell the truth.
I'm gonna piss. Okay.
My name is Jane.
Your name is Jane! Jane! The voice acting is better than I thought it was. It still suffers.
Tell me something that you know.
My brother tells the truth when he's blue.
Who's your brother? You know what? I'm willing to... Probably all of this is irrelevant, and I'm gonna have to solve this some other way. No, we're not allowed to carve our way through the maze with a sword. I had hope.
My name is Yvonne.
Is it safe for me to cross?
It is now safe for you to cross.
I don't believe you! What does it mean by now safe? When does it mean now safe? When?
My name is Jim.
Jim! We're up to, 7 different sprites, by the way.
Tell me something that you know.
The sprite who can make it safe for you to cross can only do so when the first letter of its name is different from the first letter of its color.
I don't know if that's true. So that tells me that maybe I have to catch, like, Yancy when she's yellow, or Bart when he's blue. I don't know about fucking Jim and Jane.
My name is Rachel.
Okay. We already have blue Rachel. Is it safe for me to cross?
For me to cross?
It is not safe for you to cross now.
Okay, that's fine.
My name is Yvonne.
This is Yvonne, and she's red. Yvonne? I don't have a Yvonne yet. Okay. Yvonne, red, wants me to...
Tell me...
Only a yellow sprite can make it safe for you to cross.
Okay, we've got only a blue sprite can make it safe, and only a yellow sprite can make it safe. So, you know, somebody's lying, clearly. I wonder if it's as simple as they tell the truth when their names are aligned with their colors.
Is Jim.
Tell me...
Yellow sprites always lie.
Wait, was he yellow when I said that? Oh god.
My name is Yvonne.
Okay, we got Yvonne and she's yellow. Tell me
Tell
something
me
you know.
something that you know.
Only a red sprite can make it safe for you to cross.
We've got the trifecta! But she's yellow. Maybe I can believe her. Maybe I need a red sprite.
My name is Ralph.
Is it safe for me to cross?
It is not safe for you to cross now.
Alright, I believe you. I wish I knew where the fuck you just went.
My name is Betty.
My name is Betty. Alright, we don't have a red Betty yet. What do you have to say?
Tell me something that you know.
The sprite who can make it safe for you to cross can only do so when the first letter of its name is different from the first letter of its color.
See, I don't know if I believe that. That's the second sprite that has said that, and I don't know if I buy it. I think that they tell the truth when they're at the same color as their name. Yeah, that's the same first clue I've gotten twice.
My name is Yancy.
Yancy, and you're red. I've already got you.
Is it safe?
It is now safe
I don't believe you.
for you to cross.
My name is Betty.
You're Betty and you're red. I've already had you.
Is it...
It is now safe for you to cross.
Don't believe you.
My name is Ralph.
Okay, this is Blue Ralph.
Tell me something that you know.
Unlike most other sprites, my sister's name doesn't start with the same letter as mine.
Do I have to care about that? Maybe if I care about your sister, but... See, the thing is, I have to keep looking away to write stuff down. And that means that I keep losing track of who's who.
My name is Jim.
Tell me...
Yellow, Sprite.
Yeah, I've already got
Always
that.
lie.
I love that he's yellow when he says that. Like, that's an extra fuck you. Yvonne and Yancy, Jim and Jane, yeah.
My name is Rachel.
Tell me something that you know.
My brother is either Bart or Yancy.
Okay. But I think she's... Wait a minute, that's Rachel and she's red. Maybe she is telling the truth. Oh god, I have no idea. I have no idea. You know, maybe we should go to a different kingdom? No, we're sunk in on this. I'm gonna keep pushing just a little bit.
My name is Bart.
Tell me something that you...
My sister tells the truth when she's blue.
I already got that. God.
My name is Rachel.
Is it safe for me to cross?
It is now safe for you to cross.
Alright, let's find out. Is it? No, I get blasted in the testicles. How about you, dragon? Your hope that these are animated sculptures is dashed by their hedge-like science. Red Rachel is confirmed lying. That's true. No, I don't want to look at it. I want to talk to it.
My name is Rachel.
Tell me...
My brother is either Bart...
Okay, so Red Rachel is lying, so... I'm gonna mark that as a lie.
My name is Jim.
Is it safe for me to cross?
It is now safe for you to cross.
Alright, it's Jim lying. Yes. Her sibling is probably Ralph. I'm trying to find Ralph again.
My name is Yvonne.
Tell me something that you know.
Only a yellow sprite.
Okay, we had that information already.
My name is Ralph.
Is it safe for me to cross?
It is not safe for you to cross now.
I feel like Ralph is actually accurate.
My name is Bart.
Bart. Sister tells the truth, yeah.
It is now safe.
I don't believe
for
you.
To cross.
Can I please actually talk to the guy? I'm trying to click on and he floats out of sight?
My name is Rachel.
Okay, you're Red Rachel again.
Tell me...
My brother is either Bart
I don't believe you.
or Yancy.
My name is Yancy.
Do I have Red Yancy? Yes, I only have Red Yancy. Are you a liar?
Safe?
It is now safe for you to cross.
You are a liar. Okay. So I can mark that as a lie. His sister does not lie when she's blue, or something.
My name is Yvonne.
Yvonne, a yellow sprite can make it safe for me to pass.
Is it safe?
It is now safe for you to cross.
You can see a way to just brute force this? Yeah? Alright. A yellow sprite cannot make it safe for me to cross. That is a lie.
My name is Jim.
I don't have Red Jim yet. What do you know, Red Jim?
Tell me something that you know.
Yellow sprites always lie.
Alright. That's actually the same thing he says when he's yellow. What the fuck does that mean? Nothing! It means nothing. Just keep going.
My name is Betty.
Do I have a red Betty? Yes.
Is it safe for me to...
It is now safe for you to cross.
Alright, let's fact check Red Betty. What about Black Betty? Bambalam. Okay, that's a lie. The sprite who can make it safe for you to cross can only do it when the first letter of its name is different from the first letter of its color. That means that Blue Jim also lies. So Jim lies in all three colors. Okay. You know, it's great to be able to lie in every color of the rainbow. Blue Rachel. I've already got Blue Rachel.
Is it safe?
It is not safe for you to cross now.
Is that true? That's true. Rachel's not lying. Red sprites always lie. Must be true. Wait a goddamn minute!
My name is Ralph.
Is it safe for me to cross?
It is not safe for you to cross now.
We fucking decoded the Matrix! Holy shit! Okay. Thank you, everyone. Oh, look, giant frogs. Walk to Crystal Flower. What is this? A delicate flower of crystalline beauty rests among the normal flowers of the fairy garden. Something tells you if you wish, you may have the flower for your own. I wish. Give me that. Give me that flower. The flower comes free from the ground with a soft ping. A hint of crystal stem in the ground leads you to believe that another will someday grow in its place. Yeah! That actually worked! That fucking worked! Yeah! A lovely golden crown sits atop a small toadstool, surrounded by the gigantic toads. I know exactly what's going to happen when we pick this up. You just ask each sprite of each color, is it safe, and try to cross if they say yes. And eliminate them one by one. You know, that probably makes more sense. Anyway, I predict that we're about to die, but it's going to be funny. Blech. Crunch. Ladies and gentlemen, we found Vor. Involved actually throwing myself into getting killed repeatedly just to rule out info. You guys know that's not originally a Clerks the Animated Series ref, right? I'm pretty sure that's like Marathon Man. I think. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, the Butterfly King.
And who might you be? I am Kalish, King of the Fair. I didn't ask you who you were. I asked you who you might be.
Yeah, alright, that one's on me.
I might be any number of people, I suppose. Not true at all. You are clearly only one person.
This dude's better at logic puzzles than I am.
I am Kalish. I don't know the word Kalish. What does it mean? It's my name. So, in your language, Kalish means it's my name. No. Kalish itself is a name. What does Kalish mean, then? I don't know. Now I understand.
So do I. You're a pedantic fucker, aren't you?
You're very confusing.
No, I followed all of that logically. He's not confusing, he's annoying. There's nothing wrong with him, he's just annoying.
You think this is confusing? You should try to learn the language of the Soptus Ecliptus. In their language, one word can mean many different things.
Oh, I'm gonna have to write something else down, aren't I?
For instance, in Soptus Ecliptus, the word shush means sand, but put the special broadening sound tra in front of it, tra-shush, and it takes on a greater meaning, home.
I met a Trasha Threepwood once. Alright, let's write this down. So... Tra is a broadening sound. Shush means sand. Trashush means... home. Giving off caterpillar vibes? Yeah. I mean, the Butterfly King is what you get after the caterpillar, presumably. Because... it's the life cycle.
Put another tra-tra-shush, and it means safety. Another tra-tra-tra-shush, and it means the will of the people. So you see, their special word tra, added to a root word, makes bigger and more grand words.
Oh, so it's an enhancer. It's not just a broadening sound, it's like an enhancer. Tra-tra-shush means... safety? It's like salt, yeah. Shush means... will of the people. Boom-de-ay! Boom-de-ay!
That's very interesting, but I was wondering...
Shut up, I'm learning.
I can see that. All right, I have a little quiz for you. I hope you were paying attention. Who might you be?
Anyone? Any one person?
Anyone. What did you tell me the word Kalish means? I don't know. If the Soptus Ecliptus word Sohan means woman, what does Tra Sohan mean?
I have the feeling the game is being sexist at me. Alright, but I'm also noting down Sohan means woman.
Trouble. In your own language, answer this question. What is my name? The Butterfly King. What will happen to you if you eat some of this mushroom?
I don't know. I'll get in trouble? I actually don't know. It looks like he's been eating some. I won't like it? Probably.
I won't like it. Very good, King of the Fair. You understand the fairy mind passing well, I'd say. Know that I understand the minds of the fair passing well myself. And I know the quest that is in thy mind and heart.
Alright.
Here, take this gift of power, for it is said that only by the 3 stones of power can Sanwi truly be defeated.
This is one of the Power Stones, whose prophecy is to bring about the destruction of the Sorcerer. This one is red, like the flowers in the garden here. Thank you, King of the Fairies, for thy kindness.
Thank you, King of the Fairies, for thy kindness. And now, I deem it is time for another quiz.
Oh god, another one?
And answer properly, for I have little time to waste. Why do fairies tease the fair?
I like to test their limits.
They like to test their limits. Which is the greatest race in Grand Kalahak?
The fairies?
The fairies. Why must Sanwi be destroyed?
He destroys the land?
Because he ravages and destroys the land. Some of your answers are displeasing to me, for they show a lack of understanding of fairy lore. We will act as though this part of the conversation had never occurred. Farewell.
Oh, can we do that again?
Why do fairies tease the fair?
I think it might have been that I have
Which
to...
is the
The fair are the
race,
greatest
the fair.
race.
Why must Sanwi beat? Because he ravages and destroys. So you are well versed in our lore, King of the Fair.
Okay.
Let us speak longer, for as you know, I am the Butterfly King, ruler of Bryn Fan. You have received your gift, but you knew not that it was here before you came. Why did you come then?
I came seeking knowledge.
I came seeking knowledge that might help me against Sanwi.
How are you supposed to know, though? Well, I wish I could articulate my thought process. But, like, Sword is right. The greatest race is the one that's physically largest. And he's kind of told us the others.
The fairy legends concerning Sanwi say that his own magic will be the start of his downfall. Somehow, you must use his powers against him before you can even begin to defeat him. I have come to seek your wisdom. What little I have of it, I will share with you. My expertise lies in magic, spells, arcane knowledge, prophecy. There is much prophecy concerning you, O King of the Fair.
Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any punishment for getting stuff wrong, so we could trial and error it out. What say the oracles?
And what say the oracles? I know that you are ensorcelled. I detect a powerful spell about you, though I know not what it is. Whatever it is, it has affected your memory, for I warrant you don't remember being ensorcelled recently.
Not really.
Indeed, I do not. That is very interesting. Well, thank you, Butterfly King, and may your children be a blessing to you. And thank you, King of the Fair. Here is another gift for you, from my heart. This figurine was carved from a single limb of an ancient oak.
Please accept this as my wish for good luck and a safe journey.
Crept into his room as he was lying down. You know, I did think that that was just continuity, like, the person who entered the room was, the queen, but now that I think about it, the queen came in through the side door. Whoever that figure was came in through the front door. Like the door from the hallway. So you have a point, and I'm gonna be keeping an eye out. But, like, your mother and brother are probably evil and plotting against you. I think we've all already picked up on that one, you know? I feel like we've all, we're ahead of the curve there. Anyway, we got a second blessing. Yo. Lovingly passes you a small, beautifully carved figure of a bird. The hand-carved wood is beautifully polished and feels wonderful to touch. But if you were expecting something magical to happen, you're out of luck. This item would make a nice addition to some collector's trove. Alright, there is also a crown over there. I don't think we can get it. I'm just gonna go. I'm worried that... oh. Well, they've all fucked off. We're not gonna have a problem getting back here. Hey, how's it going?
Hello, good fairy. How are you today?
Your insufferable cheerfulness is giving me hives. Go away.
You can tell the fairies just love us big humany folks.
Raid.
Hello, Pero. You just missed me, spending literally an hour on a logic puzzle. How y'all doing? Even as Kalish travels through the kingdom on his quest to destroy the sorcerer, the Dragonsphere is stirring. With each crack in the facade of the spear, the castle dwellers know the spell holding Sunway within its tower weakens. With each stirring of the dragon, they know that Sunway comes more awake. Yes, Rat Raid, I did notice that, thank you. How y'all doing? Is there any kind of raid without rats? Yeah. Most, like, MMO raids do not in fact include rats.
Oh, Lakhella, the Dragonsphere is cracking further. Will he get there before the sorcerer emerges?
I think we have an official name for Evil Lyn, and it's Lakhella.
Call me Mother, my dear. You are married to my son, after all. It's only right.
Yeah, we have an official name on, like, the world's evilest mom.
Very well, Mother. Are we in danger, do you think?
Very well, Mother.
Fear not, child. The sphere has barely begun to break. We have much time yet.
I suppose you're right. I'm being ridiculous.
It's a cracking sphere with a dragon in it. You're not being ridiculous.
Just remain calm, my dear, and leave everything to our hero.
Keep calm and carry on. Okay. Where are we going now? Let's try Shapeshifter Land. Let's see if we can do anything about the plight of the shapeshifters.
This is a protected land. What is your business?
I am the king. Step aside and let me pass.
I beg pardon, Majesty. None may enter this land without escort, even you. Especially you.
This is a game where you have 3 places to go. Fortunately, we know that's not true. There are 4 places to go. You will only get to 2 before the apocalypse. You know what?
I'll be leaving then.
Farewell in your travels.
I'm gonna head straight to, like, the evil kingdom of evil.
It's splitting more. Why is he taking so long?
Okay, can we I'm gonna go to all 4 places and see if this busts. And we lose.
A magical quest is not quickly accomplished, my dear.
Do you think, honestly, that he has a chance to succeed?
Well, my dear, frankly, I do not.
Oh, Cal.
Now, don't weep. Perhaps everything will work out for the best.
I'm gonna find out. We're going straight to the evil castle of evil. And we're gonna see if, like, leaving causes the sphere to break. Oh, okay. We can just climb right... I like that his cape gets stuck for a minute. There's somebody watching us. It doesn't matter. Let's leave. And we head to the desert. But, like, if this is gonna lose me the game, I want to see it before we, Oh. Yep, that's a desert, alright. This is gonna be Sierra as shit. We didn't get the, we didn't get a cutscene there, though. Have some salt water. We gonna pass out, or... Man, look at that big blue sky. That is lovely. The desert is so wide, and the sun is so hot, just when you think you must surely perish here in the dry sands, and you curse the Soptis who sent you here. You spy a small lean-to in the distance, a friend. Any man can cross the great desert if he has friends. The lean-to looks small and rude and partially buried beneath the sand, but you can see someone moving about near it, and he doesn't seem to be armed or particularly dangerous looking. Bones! The pile of bones is the remains of this Soptis trader's dinner. There's still a bit of meat here and there if you're hungry. Oh, wow. Thank you. You already have an animal bone. You don't really need any more right now. Oh, if we had missed the animal bone, I guess we could have gotten one here. That's polite. The sky is wide and bright, deadly with the hot rays of the sun. The sign has a few runes of the Soptis language on it. You know enough to know it probably points the way back to your own kingdoms. Yeah, the big arrow is, The Soptis trader looks the same as all the other Soptis, tall and gray with those huge black eyes. He is smiling. Alright.
Greetings, man of Soptis Ecliptus. Can you help me?
Ka Vinky Odom Tra 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 Shap?
Okay, we know Ka is you, I think. Tra 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 Shab. I don't know Shab. I know that Tra, there's lots and lots and lots. No?
No.
Ka Viciotum Soptus?
I think that's are you looking for? Vinci Otum. I think Vinci Otum is seek, like looking for or seek. So I'm gonna go with yes.
Yes.
Ka Viciotum Soptus Tilshum?
Tilshum. Tilshum. Shum. I don't know what shum is.
Shab.
Shab. Okay.
Shab.
Shab.
Shab. Shab. Popo Shab.
It does sound like directions.
I don't understand you.
Ep Kodoli Akartum.
Ep. I think Ep maybe, I don't know. I think it's probably directions though. Like Shab, 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 Popo, Shab would be like north, 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 east, north, or something. But I don't know what they would be, and I'm not sure I feel comfortable just wandering out into the desert on a wing and a prayer. So let's see if we can find any other source of directionality. And we visited all of the places, and nobody has exploded. Yeah, can we ask you this dude about it? Hey, man.
Greetings again, Tilshemet. There is something else I wish to ask you.
Very well. I listen.
Could you tell me again, what was that phrase you used?
You mean Peka Doli Micratum et Kali Ablastum? It means, if you don't prepare, then you will be late.
Then. I left out then. That's what ep is. Ep is then. So when I told that guy I don't understand you, he was like something, then, something, then go away then, or something. I don't know.
Farewell for now, King of the North.
Either way, we're not getting shit out of this dude. Okay. Pay is if. Dolly is don't. Alright, I'm willing to believe that. Yeah, pay ka if you. Dolly don't. Mikaratum is prepare. Ep is then. Ka is you again. Li abstratum. You will be late. Now and later ended in tum. Okay, that's interesting. I went ahead and noted that down. And, Vinci Otum also ended in tum. I'm not sure. Well, we'll find more information somewhere. Let's, go back to trying to get into Shapeshifter Country. I feel like that's probably important.
This is a protected land. What is your business?
Why can no one travel alone?
You know the tales, Majesty. If a lone person ventures into shifter land, the dirty shifters will kill him, take the likeness of the victim, and emerge pretending to be him. If we didn't patrol the borders night and day, they might murder us in our sleep. You'd never know if your wife or best friend was actually a shifter.
But we've wandered into Fallout 4 somehow.
They are my subjects and deserve respect.
Respect? Ha! They're filthy, creepy thieves and they should all be exterminated. Begging your pardon, but you know it's true.
Yeah, you guys are the worst.
Despite your feelings, I must enter this land.
Not without you have a companion, my lord.
Is there anything I could give you to let me go in?
Anything you want to give us, we'll gladly take.
That doesn't exactly... Alright, what do we want? We'll give them, some fruit. Are you gonna give it back?
Interesting.
Yeah, they said they'd take it.
I'm shocked that you would try to offer us a bribe, Majesty.
Perhaps it's not the king. Perhaps it's a dirty shifter.
A king may grant his subjects boons from time to time.
A boon, eh? Fine, then. We'll sell it and
Okay, that was probably incorrect.
Thanking your majesty. Of course, we still can't let you in.
You're supposed to keep it. It was collateral. You keep the item and let me pass.
Ah!
When I come out, say nothing to me. If I ask for it back, you'll know it's me. For while a shifter can take my shape, he cannot take my mind. If I fail to ask for the item, run me through, for I am a shifter. Agreed?
Alright, we gotta ask for our fruit back when we come out.
Quite wise. Agreed.
Best ask for your possessions right off, sire. I'll not stay my hand long.
Yeah, you're just fucking itching to stab somebody, aren't you? All around you is the weirdness of Slovenly Parkin. It is hard to tell what is the natural formation, what is the shifter playing its shapes. A clever trick? I hope so. Some shifter decided it would be fun to be a tree for a while, but how could he forget to shift his bones like that? Oh. The water in the pool is dark and foul-smelling. Is the creature that lives there a shifter or some horrible guardian tamed by them? Can we just walk on by? Apparently not. Alright. Second go. Perfect! The shield spell was just the right size to trap the monster in the pool without killing it. The sheared off bits of tentacle are rubbery and lined with flat round suckers. As you pick them up, they stick to your hand and come free with very satisfying thawking noise. Well, we managed to get thawked on this trip. That's good. Also, totally non-violent solution there. There is now a shield of magical force. Okay. A nose rock. That rock is sniffing you. The shifter that turned into that rock forgot his nose when he made the transformation, or maybe he likes smelling the flower. You're one verb for tentacles. Chew! You've heard some people consider octopus a delicacy, but they must eat a different part. This thing has the consistency of rubber and a taste to match. Not only that, but lengthy chewing doesn't change its shape at all. It's like bubble gum. Nom 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 nom. This too is a shifter. You can see partial features rippling across its surface. It's very disquieting. Now that's revolting. The shifter has changed mostly into a tree, but its skeleton and musculature are still partially visible. You can barely bring yourself to look at it. Welcome to Body Horror Land! The old man blinks at you owlishly. He looks normal, so you can only guess he's a shifter, but he volunteers no information of any kind.
You're the first normal-looking person I've met here.
Indeed. You are brave to have come this far.
I met a shifter who told me to visit here.
Did you? You look familiar. Do I know you?
I am King Kalish.
Ah, that explains much. I have a gift for thee, King, if only you will answer a question. Why do you and yours persecute us so?
I'm gonna go with the second one and hope it doesn't answer his question, though.
Change must come slowly, but it will change.
Yes, this is as it has always been. Perhaps one day your words will be true, but you are the king.
Yeah, we should really be fixing this shit.
Ah well, here is the gift I have for you.
The strange object the wise shifter hands you feels warm to your touch and hums of a power not quite magical. You can feel the trigger in your mind to release its power, but it's unlike any spell stone you've ever used.
What is it? Is it a power stone?
Powerful!
No, it is what we call a polystone, a bit of shifting for non-Slathan. You'll find that it can, at your command, mimic the look of any item you own. I'm not sure what it's good for, but perhaps you'll find a use for it on your quest.
Interesting. In case we need to make, like, a fake something?
Before you leave our land, O King, you must discover what portents await you in the Cave of Shifting Dreams. Good luck.
The Cave of Shifting Dreams! And disguise yourself as a fruit. I can already do that. It is not 3D hologram time traveler. How odd. This doll looks so very familiar, yet you'd swear you'd never seen this person before in your life. Whoever it is, the doll feels warm to the touch and hums with latent power. As you manipulate the doll's arms and legs, you get a strange tingly feeling in your own limbs. Do I have a voodoo doll of me? That's rad. Let's save. And, what's over this way? Can I imitate my own voodoo doll? I hope not. The beast is as strange and vile as anything you've seen in all your travels. Its constant changing is hard to follow, but it's clearly a shifter of some kind. It also seems to be blocking your path into the village. The rocks here have been thrown about as if by explosion or earthquakes. Was this part of the kingdom given to the shifters before or after disaster struck here? Either way, they should not have to live here anymore. Can we take some rocks? You attempt to take the rock tumble, but deduce that this action would be a waste of your valuable time and energy. You talk to the mouth? How's it going, man? The rock shifter heard you somehow. It's trying to talk to you, but the words are coming out so slowly and deeply you can't understand. No matter what you say, that's all the reply you get.
Why are you blocking my path? Let me by!
You can't just order Swamp Thing to do shit, man.
Only shifters may travel beyond this point. Demonstrate a shifter ability, and you may pass.
I feel like half this game exists because somebody discovered audio filters. Not that I can talk, but...
Can't you make an exception in this case?
Only shifters may travel beyond this point.
Okay.
Demonstrate a shifter ability,
Okay,
and
goodbye.
you may pass.
I don't have any shifter abilities, I don't think. So... we are just gonna bugger off. What about the Polystone? That's not really a shifter ability, that's a shifter rock. Like, for real. I don't think the Polystone is gonna work, but we can give it a try. Use Polystone to mimic shifting monster. You must have the item you wish to mimic in your possession. Okay. Mimic tentacle parts. Now it looks exactly like the tentacle parts. Cool. Yeah, I don't think that's impressing anybody. I think I would have to actually shift my arm into a tentacle. Physically. And there might be magic for that somewhere, but it's not here. Can I get my I can't get my shield stone back. This is why people like Man-Thing more. I honestly do, love... I love Swamp Thing, like early Swamp Thing. Bernie Wrightson Swamp Thing. Presenting it commonly... I mean, I do try. I try to be common and good. And by common, I mean appear, like, nightly. And by good, I mean... meh. Alright, we gotta ask for our fruit back.
It's me! Give me back the item I gave you.
It's him. It worked.
Okay.
Here you are, Your Majesty. Farewell.
Okay. Yeah, it's still cracking.
It's going to burst any moment. All is lost.
Calm yourself. It is no more than we expected.
I know, but I was hoping...
I know, but take heart. Before he vanished, Nurtom said that the sorcerer would emerge when the Dragonsphere had burst apart, and that is not even close to happening, as you can see.
Then there is more time?
Yes. Now go to the courtyard and play at javelins, my dear. It will calm
What?
your nerves.
Oh god, I'm gonna have a dead wife. What the fuck do you mean play at lawn darts? Please don't tell the queen to go play lawn darts. Alright, so we've been here, and I think we're done. We've been here, and I think we're done for now. We need, like, to go to Sulptus Ecliptus and figure shit out. And maybe there's stuff in Hightower that we can do. I'm gonna go to Hightower, I'm gonna save, and I think I'm pretty much done for the evening, almost, because we are at the 2-hour mark. I do feel like there's a lot more to this game that we can do, but I don't know, like, am I gonna have to start over? Am I gonna have to... Who is that? Hold on, who is this? Who are you?
Who goes there?
Frightened of a mere woman, King Kalish. I am Lady de Summers, Duchess of the de Summers Estates. My father sits on your council.
Make your father stop sitting on my council. That's bullying.
A bit far from home, aren't you, my Lady de Summers?
Aye, but when I heard of your quest, and that they had allowed you to go alone, I had to find you. I offer you a gift for luck, my king, and the service of my sword to aid you in your quest.
I appreciate your loyalty, but I must do this alone.
No, my king. It's noble of you to endanger none but yourself. But I swear that two are always better than one. I fear for you. Please let me help.
I am honor bound to reject your aid, though I'll take your gift.
Very well, Lord. This amulet I wear is a charm, passed down through the de Summers family for generations. It is said to have mystical powers, but it is mostly a good luck charm. The powers are useless.
Passed down through the de Summers family. I'm really hoping this is not like, you know, the Summers family from Marvel, because being stuck on the can't let you through without a companion and then having this conversation, yeah.
Why is that?
The Mad Mage who made this amulet said that its true powers could only be used after the wearer had been pronounced dead. Any such
Oh, that sounds like a loophole.
The wearer, don't you think? To my knowledge, it has never been invoked. But wear it for luck anyway.
Can only be used after the wearer has been pronounced dead. I mean, it sounds like you just need, you know, a handy priest who is amiable to a bribe. The amulet is unprepossessing enough, plain gold and a not very valuable gem set in its middle, and it shows no sign of being magical. It is clearly the thought that counts.
In darkness, its beauty will
That was the
remind
wrong...
me of your own.
Okay, let's flirt a little.
Goodbye, my lord, and may the gods watch over you in your quest. Perhaps someday we shall meet again. Farewell.
And she's just chilling. Okay. Okay. I think that'll be it for now. As always, thank you for showing up and being here and, everything else you folks do. And since I was raided into, I think I will... Oh, wow, it is dead. There is nobody. Okay, well, I'm just gonna, drop you folks into the ether. May you have a good night. And, I don't know, go eat some pie. I like pie. Have some pie. Good night.